Hey guys, Knife92 and welcome back to Narcissu. Okay. Also,
Scamman,
second.
and I'm probably lagging very badly.
No, you're not lagging at all. You're not lagging
I'm not lagging
at all.
You're the most glitched up mess ever.
You are not lagging at all. It must be your internet.
You can hear me crystal clear.
I can hear you crystal clear. Good.
You sound like you said crystal clear.
No, I said crystal clear.
I can't.
Good. Okay.
I don't understand you.
7th floor was a bit different than the other floors. For one thing, the floors were sparkling, the ceilings were higher and broader. Inside the rooms it was extremely clean. The large windows seemed designed to let in lots of sunlight. However, the windows only opened a tiny bit. When I tried measuring, it was slightly smaller than allowing your head to pass through. The other thing was the color of the ID bracelets changed. Since the day I was admitted, a vinyl bracelet was always wrapped around my wrists. Upon it was my name and blood type. That color had changed from blue to white. High ceilings, white vinyl bracelets, windows that could only open 15 centimeters. The day I was transferred to the 7th floor, it was when the boring New Year's programs were still being broadcast. The time I met her for the first time was also at the very beginning of the year. Who's her? I know who her is, but who's her? Narcissu. That was more voice than there has been in the entire time we've been playing that prologue thing. Across the hall, facing the nurse's station, was a lounge-like place.
Still more hospital hallway.
No. Now there's a table. There's a table. It was in that unpopulated place were a number of sofas. I don't see any sofas. Folding chairs. I don't see folding chairs. And a large television. I don't see any of these things. I think the television's like, you probably can't see my mouse, but it's like probably up here-ish. Like up above where the lines are. On that 28-inch CRT, a meaningless New Year's program was running. Watching that boring television with an equally bored expression was some girl. She had a small build and wore pink pajamas. Her wrist had, just like I did, a white bracelet. Make the most of the situation. Go sit next to her. You're both gonna die. You might as well die sitting next to someone. Okay, her hair that was to her hips left an impression. Some long hair. What do you think, Alex? Thanks. Hey, you. Is that interesting? I've lost Alex again. I'm gonna page Dr. Alex one more time. There wasn't with any particular deep meaning. Since there was no one around, I tried speaking to her profile. Not particularly. I'm gonna page Dr. Alex again. Not particularly. That was all that she replied with. Alex. There's a girl here.
I can't understand you.
There
I don't
is a girl here.
Gary's.
There is a girl in the popsicle.
Popsicle? There is a girl in the popsicle.
No, in the hopsicle. In the hopsicle. She didn't even turn. Hop. Sickle. The hospital. Perhaps she
The
had
harpsichord.
absolutely
I am
no
100%
interest in me.
sure you said harpsichord.
She gazed at the television boredly. If it's boring, you don't have to watch it. As I thought, I also sat down in a folding chair, and, sitting next to her, I
Is this
gazed
girl in the
at the
hopsicle
television.
protagonist?
No! She is, I don't remember her
No.
name. I don't remember her name. I forgot her name. There was nothing else to do. Nothing else I could do.
I think whenever you're gonna be addressing me, I think you should type it in the chat.
Quietly,
Cause,
our screen on the New Year
New
was
Year's. Yeah.
pathetic impersonations parlor tricks.
Raquel, do you want to continue this next time on Game Grumps?
No, next time. No, we still have 4 minutes. Occasionally, ringing out of the hostess, a stupidly high-pitched laugh reverberated dryly. She said words. Someone said words. Suddenly, the girl spoke to me while I was gazing at the television. You're on which time? Which time? What does that mean? Come here, the 7th floor. Sorry, I don't understand the meaning of the question. I see. It's your first. It seemed that my inability to understand what she was saying. It seemed that at my inability to understand what she was saying, she had up and gotten satisfied with that judgment. It's like some ASMR, like, you could fall asleep to that. I could fall asleep to that. Alex can't hear it. While nodding, she added that there is a rule for someone to teach the people for the coming 7th floor. Right now, I knew nothing about anything. Do you know anything
What?
about I can spell nothing correctly. Nothing.
Nothing.
Do you know anything?
Nothing?
Do you know anything about nothing? And as if ignoring me,
Right now,
the
I
girl
know
slowly
anything
began
about nothing.
speaking.
I know nothing about anything.
Okay, I'll listen to everything. The girl's
That's
words
how
came
you
by
know
ones and
anything.
twos. They were slightly different compared to the doctor's speech that I heard coming into
You
entail
nothing
here.
anything.
You're nothing anything.
What? You're authentic.
Good, thanks. And it was business speech doctor from said medicine place advancement.
Right now, Skype is acting like you're freaking, like, autocorrect. On freaking phones.
It was also called a place for healing the heart. Most likely, broadly speaking, that was particularly correct. However, from what
I don't understand.
the girl said, that was a facade.
Can you make
The
your
7th
syllables
floor.
5 seconds long again?
No.
So that way it'll take a whole entire episode just to get through one slide?
No. This 7th floor was behind the residence of the hospital, but only
Sorry,
place
I didn't
given good
understand that
payments.
first syllable.
Simply a place to wait for the end of life. That's what this girl said. That's what I also felt and had the same perception.
I think you went somewhere along the lines of, no.
Second time, what's that? Coming to this place. And the girl taught me all of the things I needed to know for the rest of my life. This place is called the 7th floor, and to be the moment of admission all the way to dying apparently didn't happen. Even if being cured was impossible, if your health becomes better, then they would allow you to go home once. But after a while, and it turns bad, once again you come back. Among those coming and going, eventually you die. The place where life ran out. It only differed between home and the 7th floor. on failing. It stopped recording. Eh. It was with that meaning that the girl had meant by saying it was her second time. I feel like we should stop right here on this cliffhanger, because she'll only say something once, but you don't get to know till next time. Guys, thanks for watching. Alex, say bye. I'm gonna page Dr. Alex, tell him to say bye. I paged him. It's all good. Well, he didn't listen. Hey, anyways, thanks for watching.